What's going on YouTube? Dio, aka Bonds, Urban Tech Reviews, and today on the channel I'm gonna be doing a review of the Huion 8x6 inch graphic tablet. It's the 680S. Alright, now you can get this on Amazon.com for $39.99. Alright, now let's open it up and then we'll get into the details of it. Alright, now first off, you get some booklets, you get a CD. So this is your drivers and your manuals right here. And then if you keep opening it up, you get your tablet right here. And then let's just get everything out of the box. Alright. So you get this right here, and you get a pen. Alright. Now this is your drawing pen, of course. And this right here is a pen holder. So you set the pen in there like that or something like that. And then you have a, you can unscrew it to put a battery in here. There's a battery down in here, 1 AAA. Alright. And it's not included. So the AAA battery is not included. You gotta buy your own. Then you unscrew this right here, the pen holder, and you got extra tips. So you see these right here. These are extra pen tips. This is your tip remover in here. It's this little ring. There's a little ring in there. You pinch the tip out, replace the old tip, put a new tip in. Alright, so that's what that is. So it's your pen holder, that's your pen. Put it over here. Alright, now this right here is the actual tablet. So it's 8x6 in inches, and connected to it you got a USB. So you just plug that into your computer, laptop, or whatever, and then you can get it started. But let me give you a little bit more info on it. All right. The system requirements for this is that you need Windows XP or Vista or Windows 7 or Windows 8, 32 or the 64-bit, and you need an available USB port, and you need a CD-ROM drive. All right. Now, really, what you could use this for is photo editing. You can use it for drawing, of course. You can use it for digital painting, and you can use it for electronic signing. So if you got to sign any documents online or anything, you just sign your name right there, and bang, bang. All right. So let me get the laptop, and we'll plug it in, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so the first thing that you want to do, you want to take your USB and you want to plug it into an available USB port. Alright, so when you do that, you'll get a chime, and then when you get the chime on there, it should install or start installing the drivers, or the driver that it needs for this pen or tablet. Alright, then you'll get this right here, this little icon right here. You'll get this right here, and that is it's the Windows Ink workspace. Alright, so when you do that, it'll automatically, that'll pop up itself, and then if you click that, it'll open up the program that you need. Alright, now you can also use the disk that was given, the CD-ROM, and you can put that in, and then you can get some extra programs and stuff like that. But you know, you open that up and do that if you want to. Alright, so if you click this right here, the Windows Ink workspace, then it should start to pop up to where it's like certain things that you could do. Alright, so when you click it, it gives you a few different options. So you'll have this right here where you can go to sticky notes, and then you can go to a sketch pad, you can go to a screen sketch, and you can use recently used programs and apps of that nature. So we'll just go to a sketch pad, and with the sketch pad, you see I was doodling earlier. So with the sketch pad, you can either use the mouse to maneuver around. You know what I mean? You can use the mouse to maneuver around, or you can use the pen. Now, the pen has a click right here. That's on. When it's up, it's off. All right? So you can use the pen and you can hover around. You see that? You can hover around. If you, I think you gotta hold the button in or something. Yeah, there you go. So you can hover around and move like that. All right, so you see. All right, so you can. I'm right-handed, so this is weird. Having a pen on my right hand. It's a little weird, but let me clear the screen. So like I said, you could just use the pen, hover around, and you can go up to delete. And if you double click it on the tablet, it'll delete it. It's just like a. It's just like a mouse. See, it's ridiculous doing this with my left hand. So I'm gonna try to switch it up with the right. All right. So you go along the top, and you double click it. You see it disappear. All right. Now you can change the colors right here. So this is the ballpoint pen. You can go to a pencil tip. You can go to highlighter tip, and this right here is your eraser. This is your ruler. This is your touch writing, so you can use a finger instead of using the pen. This is the undo. This is to redo. This is your crop. This is your delete. This is your save. This is your copy and paste. And this is your share. All right, and then you exit out the app like that. All right, so if you want to change the color, my favorite color is red, so I'm going to keep it on red. But if you click it, then it brings up a whole bunch of different colors. And then you can change the size. So you can go from thin all the way up to the thickest that they have. And then if you wanted to go to a pencil tip and use the pencil tip, you could do the same thing. And if you tap it on the screen, I'm way out of bounds. But you tap it on the screen just like that. Then it brings down the drop down menu to you can use for that too. And the same with the markers and such. All right. So we're gonna go back over to pen, because that's what I want to use, the pen. And you can just, like I say, you can just start writing. So you don't have to hold anything in. You know what I mean? You can just go like that. Let me try to turn this a little bit so it'll be straight on the thing. All right, now you go back up here. Let's go to delete. And then if I wanted to go urban, tech, reviews, just like that. Now it's kind of weird at first because really you're used to writing and looking at what you're writing, but you got to look at the screen and still write down here and try to keep it in line. And there's no like lines, so like if you want to usually use line paper or something like that, it's kind of weird. It takes a little bit to get used to. For me, it did actually, but it's just a cool little thing to have. Now, if you like, I can't draw for nothing, so this wouldn't be something I use for drawing or anything. I'd probably use this just for like signing things and stuff of that nature, or if my kids wanted to use it to color pictures, you can color pictures and stuff like that. Now you can use, there's 2 buttons on the pen. Also, there's a button here and a button here. Actually, there's 3, and this is the on and off. So if you turn it on and off and you draw on the pad, there's nothing happening. So you got to click it to make it on to get anything to write. All right, now the top button, you can click it and it draws, and the bottom button does the same thing. All right, so they both draw. Neither one of them erase, which I thought they should. I thought one should be a draw and one should be an erase. So if you held it down, you'd erase whatever you was drawing or anything like that. And they work just like the mouse is like a right click, left click, or double click or whatever like that. So if you went up here to this and you like clicked it like that, you don't have to actually be on the pad. You can just hover over top of the pad. And that's a good thing too, is you can put your wrist on the pad and it's not gonna write anything. But now if you click right here where it's touch writing and you turn that on, oh, I don't think I turned it on. turn it on, then your wrist will do writing too, which it's not working right now, but which is like if you put your hand on there or whatever, it would force it to write. You know what I mean? Well, not force it, but it would actually make it to where it wrote too. For some reason it's not working. Yeah. Alright, but you clear the screen or whatever, just like that. It's easy, you know what I mean? So this thing, like I said, is really cool. It's a nice thing to have, even if you don't use it all the time. You know what I mean? It's still a cool thing to have, I think. Sometimes you gotta look back, like, hold on, am I where I'm supposed to be to put my thing? Alright, but this thing is dope. Like I said, for 40 bucks to have this capability, I think it's nice. I think it's something that you should have, or you should use, you know, if you choose to. You don't have to, but I think it's just a nice little thing to have. And one thing that I wish this had, I wish that this had like a place where you just set the pen, like boom, like a little spot where you set the pen, a pen holder, so you can keep the pen with the tablet. Because I mean, with this, it just sits in there, and then I mean, it's not like secured in there. It just sits right there, so it can go wherever. You know what I mean? It could fall and get lost or whatever. But if you had like a little hook or something, a little pen holder, you just bang, stick it in there. Or if it was magnetic somewhere to where it's just stuck in there, but I'd rather have it like a little holder on the side, top, bottom, left, right, or something like that. I think that would just improve, because then you wouldn't have to worry about losing the pen. But everything else, like the quality, the build, I think is on point. I like everything else. I just don't like the fact that I could lose this pen, because I mean, somebody might grab it thinking it's a regular pen. You know what I mean? They grab it up, oh, I'm gonna use this, and then they walk off with your pen, and then you ain't got no pen no more. You know what I mean? But that's it. Like I said, you can get this on Amazon for 40 bucks. But it's DOAKABONDS Urban Tech Reviews. If you like this video, click that thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, which I don't know why you wouldn't be, then it's easy to do. All you got to do is click the little Android guy in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. If you're not following me on all my social media sites, all you got to do is go into the description, click on every one of them links, and you can follow me on every one of my social media sites. And we out.